What's up everyone, this is Discogs, and today we're reviewing the 2020 press of Blue and Exile's 2007 studio album, Below the Heavens.
I was cold-hearted and young.
For our first parameter, we're going with cover art. I'm not crazy about the cover art. I think it's okay. I don't think if you're buying vinyl to hang it up as art, this is one you'd go for. It's not bad looking. There's nothing about it that's like awful, but I just don't. For me, it's nothing crazy. So I'll go with a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm in the same camp. It definitely reflects on the underground nature of this album. It doesn't look like it's super high budget or anything. It doesn't look like a standalone art piece like a lot of other album covers do. I mean the blue, because he's blue, that's pretty deep. I don't hate it. I like the way it looks, but it's nothing special. I'd go 4 out of 10, honestly.
Okay.
That's probably the weakest part of this record to me.
For our second parameter, it's album quality and listenability. If you haven't heard this album before, first of all, I highly recommend it. I think it's an easy 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
One of my favorite albums I've ever listened to. And then on vinyl, it's a whole different experience. It has some cool things, which we'll get to later, but I would give it an easy 9.5, 10 for me, for listenability.
Yeah, I'm going straight 10 on this. This is also one of my favorite albums ever. It's got qualities of both easy to listen to, like you can throw anyone onto this. This is one of my favorite albums to recommend to like more casual listeners if they want to get into some more underground stuff. It's really easy to listen to, but at the same time, it's loved by like backpack rap fans, the people who get really deep into digging through older or more obscure hip-hop albums. So it's great for everyone. And I forgot about how much I loved this album until I spun it up on vinyl when I got it a couple weeks ago. It's great all the way through, 10 out of
10. Moving on to our unique qualities parameter. I think this is probably money's worth, the best you can get in terms of uniqueness for something that's not $100, like My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy, for example. But I would go with, specifically because they have the 45 RPM disc with the 2 instrumentals on it, which I think are both just lovely tracks to listen to. If you're studying, if you're just casually listening, just want something on in the background, they're perfect. These 2 songs being I Am and Dancing in the Rain, which again, if you're not familiar with, please familiarize yourself because it's incredible. Also, the way they press the vinyl with the colors works so much better than any other color scheme I've seen before. It fits the album art like an ungodly amount. It's fantastic. I think just all in all, it's not the craziest, there's not a open up folder sort of thing going on, but it's got a lot of cool stuff to it, so I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I also think it's great. The vinyl press looks awesome. The instrumental disc is a little bit different looking than the others, but all look fantastic. It's nice, it stands out, it's a little unique. I actually didn't expect to see it in there, and I didn't expect to love the instrumental so much. The track that I've played back most since I got this is I just keep spinning Dancing in the Rain instrumental. Unique things, I'd go 9 out of 10. Very good looking vinyl and whatnot. Price is like $25, $30, pretty good. It's available. This press just came out, I think like a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure where the availability on that stands now.
It could be sold out.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, it would be.
But there have been various presses of this album over the years. Not all of them have the same blue colored marbled vinyl, so you'll just have to try your luck and see what's available, I guess. I'd give that I'd give that an 8 out of 10. I guess it was pretty convenient for us to order. It came in good time.
It came in, I think, under 2 weeks, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Which is, you always want it to come as soon as possible, because when you're ordering a vinyl, it's because you really want to listen to that album, and then oftentimes you're waiting to get the vinyl to listen to it. At least that's the case for myself, and I think you as well. So I'd go with a 9 out of 10. ordering it now might be more difficult, specifically this press, like Jack said. But if you can get your hands on it, if there's plenty of stock, definitely go for it. I had to go on a little road trip to get them, pick them up from my other house because I have so many. But it was well worth the drive. I think it was an hour and a half round trip. But yeah, I'd do it again because they're that good.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, quality press. I haven't noticed any sort of distortion or any annoying noise. Seems to be a perfectly good press to me. 10 out of 10, I guess.
Yeah, I think one thing that I've noticed is whenever I get a colored vinyl or anything deviating from the traditional black plastic, sometimes it might be just placebo and me thinking that it is different and that maybe the density of the plastic, I don't know. But in the past, I've noticed that colored vinyl tend to be a little bit worse quality. But with this, it's exactly the same as every other vinyl I own. And I think that it just adds on to the awesomeness of the colors because they really are a super cool feature and something that I like to show off to people when they come and see it. So I'll go with the 10 out of 10 as well.
Okay, overall, I think this is one of the best records money can buy for the price. I've been extremely satisfied with my copy of Below the Heavens on blue and white marbled vinyl. I'm gonna go with
Careful.
I just love this album. Okay, I love this album so much. I'm going 10 out of 10. I think this is literally one of the best records I own.
There's nothing wrong with it at all. It should be a 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10.
When you crunch the numbers on this album, when you get down to the brass tacks, put 2 and 2 together, when you get from where you're coming from to where you need to go, 9.5 out of 10 is the overall Discogs score for Below the Heavens by Blue and Exile.
Trademark. That was a good one. That was a good one. Do you guys agree with our rating? Let us know down in the comments below. If you have any questions about the vinyl in particular, feel free to let us know again in the comments. Follow us on social media. We have a Twitter and a TikTok.
I was pointing to them.
I thought you were renegading. Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
pointing to the Twitter and the TikTok.
No, you should do.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what can I do that's even more ridiculous than that?